Thank you, doctor. As you can see behind me, there is an unexpected and unassuming live test subject.
This looks like the beta.
A light rod. We all know them as pretty basic, really bottom of the barrel.
Kind of creatures, not very intelligent.
They lack imagination, really don't have a lot of...
Don't worry, basically they can't feel pain, they're basically like fish.
So what we're going to go ahead and do is test this state-of-the-art weaponry.
On this unexpected, assuming little test subject. Now, remember, safety, I have my hard hat, my gloves, we're ready to go. Not that you're going to need this. Make sure when you operate the weapon, you power it on. You hear that? That means that the chromosome of this condenser is working inside the mechanisms, and make sure when you operate, you know what you're doing, I guess. All right, let's light this candle. All you have to do is aim at them and squeeze through. Make sure once you fire, once you discharge the actual mechanism, it will shut off. So you have to recharge. You have to charge it again. We're working on a new battery to kind of recharge the mechanism faster. That's something we have to work on. We're still developing that. But as you can see, for our lovely test subject, he's basically been so condensed to the singularity, he basically doesn't even exist anymore. Like, he technically does, and his chromosomes were so condensed into a single mass that it created almost like a miniature black hole that just enveloped him completely. Now, let's go ahead and test this same weapon. Is it working? Yeah. Let's go ahead and test this same weapon on another test subject. As you can see, this is our run-of-the-mill Vitro, obviously part of our Vitro cloning program, courtesy of the medical department. Thank you, Dr. V. China, for assisting me in this. We're going to go ahead and test our chromosomal condenser array on this. All right, see it powering up, and I think we're ready to fire. Now, this creature, again, don't feel bad for him. He's just as stupid as the Lycra. The difference is he's Suncorp made. And he's built to last, he's built to be strong, he's built to be very compliant, so he has no idea. Stay there, buddy. Yeah. Really good, Vitro. God, what a stupid fucking bastard. Okay, watch this. Alright, we're still powered? Yep, we're still powered. Remember, check the blinking lights if you're concerned. Alright, watch this. That one expected. As you can see, Vitro, because he's, well, part human, and he has, even though he has a high chromosomal count, his chromosomes do not work in such a way that would actually, this weapon would not apply to him. See, even though he has a lot of chromosomes, his chromosomes are not his by any means. Those are not chromosomes he's replicating himself. Those chromosomes basically act out as a reactive shield, and in other words, Vitro is basically immune. We also have another hypothesis as why Vitro is pretty immune. It's because Vitros are too fucking stupid to die, which is also a byproduct of their chromosomal count. But just understand though that Vitro is also not considered a rank and file. His chromosomal count is not even high enough, even though he has a lot of chromosomes compared to a human. His chromosomes are shallow, they're hollow chromosomes. They might replicate, they might expand in his body, but they don't really do anything. They're empty calories, put it that way. They're empty chromosomes, right? They're just kind of there, right? If you were to shoot this at a human, this would have almost the same effect. It would literally do nothing to them. It might tickle a little bit, but that's about it. Vitro is, of course, the closest we're going to get to that. He's actually considered a lower tier, so you can see anything that's human and up will not be affected by the chromosomal blaster. So, again, when it comes to safety, this is safer than any other weapon on the market right now. You aim this at a Lycra, gone. You aim this at a rank and file, a Chakua, a fucking Peace Lord, or whatever the fuck, you're fucking vaporizing. You aim this at a Vitro, at a human, it's not going to do much. It's not going to do much. Their chromosomes are not going to collapse into themselves. Now, could we in the future make a weapon that would be, that could do that? Sure, but of course that would take more time, and of course the more chromosomes basically the more volatile. So, you know, happy hunting, everybody. And remember what I said. If you're not committing war crimes, you're not defending yourself. Remember, guys, it's not a war crime if you're the victor. Safety protocol, remember everybody, safety protocols are key. Lock mode.
タイヤードです。サンコープインターナショナル。